I shouldn't be. I'll try again, all right? Yeah, it shouldn't be muted. I don't know what's going on. Better now. Okay, thank you. Better now. Okay, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I was fixing stuff, man. I was on the ball. Yeah. Better. I was worried about that.
Is your biggest asset. Find Anthem Blue Cross plan starting at $0 a month.
I know I was doing everything right, as much as I could do anything right. Just got through talking to my nurse/therapist. It went pretty interesting. He's a fan now. He's going to be watching my live streams. I'm doing okay. I'm just treading water, man. Usual stuff. Just doing what I can do. Still showing up for live streams. Yeah, my therapist wants to see my channel now, because that way you can see how I'm doing. My therapist can judge what I'm up to. Oh, people show up, Albania. They'd always show up. Hey, you're here, Albania. You count. Yep. Helter Skelter by SIOUXIE and the Banshees, the most goth of all songs. I want to get King Cobra to listen to this. Fire music, indeed. Good call on that one, Albania. Then I showed up late for the first time ever, I think. Yeah. I'm never late, but my therapist called. I forgot he was calling. No, he tried to call me at 8 in the morning or something, and I guess I didn't answer. I guess I slept right through it. It should be my what? Themes. I'm thinking about doing a theme song opening. I don't know. I bat that around, and what would the song be? Today it'd be Helter Skelter. I'm smoking. Can't stop. Makes me look cool. The chicks dig it, Albania. Yeah. I tried to quit doing it on live stream, then I gave up. I failed, man. I failed. I fail a lot. I'm a failure. Damn, I love this song. Yeah, there are a bunch of reasons to not smoke. I'm with you on that. But it's not my most attractive of all qualities, Albania. But I have so much stuff I shouldn't be doing, or stuff I should be doing that I'm not. It's a mess. My inability to get anything done is my leading vice. It's above smoking by a long shot. But yeah, whatever.
Are you where you want to be?
But I'm still alive, so.
If not,
there's always a possibility of change. Oh, you know what?
Unlimited growth opportunities.
Can't really just give
free
up.
training, career coaching, and earn up to $2,000.
I don't care about people talking about me trying to sell me stuff that. Oh, wait a minute! It's gonna be paid. It's gonna be payday tomorrow. There's not a single thing I want to. Stiv is sleeping in a pile of dirty clothes, but he's gonna make a comeback. I know you hate him, Albania, but I can't get rid of him. He's eternal. He's pretty creepy. He's a creep. Stiv is a creep and a half. He's not a nice being at all. But he'll come back. He always comes back. I love Susie. She's beautiful. She must be about my age, maybe a little older. Yes, he does come alive. Oftentimes I'll wake up in the morning and he'll have moved everything around and he steals my money too. Buys drugs with it. Terrible. He's a very expensive mannequin. Very expensive. Weird. Hey, KS. I went on late. I always go on early too. Yep. So I talked to my nurse/therapist on the phone today, earlier. And that was interesting. We get along pretty well. It's pretty much, go crazy, Mark. Go crazy. I've had a World War II channel you need to watch, the nurse guy. And he says, good. And he watches it. And I told him to watch my live streams. And he might be with me right now. Adam the puppet. Oh, so you have one too. Aren't there all puppets? Aren't they essentially creepy by nature? Somebody like them. KS needs a mannequin. Shriek in Australian. You have an Albanian and an Australian all in one place. This rocks. My channel rocks. Scare. It's hard to believe, but Stiv's pretty terrible. Stiv isn't scary, he's just an asshole. Just horrible. Just a horrible little being. He bites, he steals, he curses people. He tries to look down women's tops. Does that stuff. Next time he comes on, he's gonna come on into KS. He's come on to every female and probably some males. I think he's a stalker too. Watch out, KS. Stiv may stalk you. And he's scarier than an Australian by a long shot. Haunted by Adam. Could well be. Try and throw him away, he's going to end up back in your place, though. To come back. Worse for wear. Punch me down, all right. That's much better. More better. I forget I can actually adjust my tripod. Yeah, I do have a tripod. So a lot of people seem to have money, but they won't. Haunted dolls, they all are. They all are.
I saw this.
Can't trust them.
I had to get it because I wanted something for my vehicle for emergencies.
Yeah, I think KS needs a mannequin named Joshua. He'll get that joke. Flawless out, KS. Flawless. I've been doing a whole lot of nothing. Not getting anything done. Something I'm working on that I'm failing at. I'm failing at Albania. Watch a lot of documentaries. World War II again. Pacific Theater. Good war for Australians. Australians kicked ass in World War II. Kicked absolute ass. The New Guinea campaign. Some of the, probably the worst fighting of World War II. And the Australians did a nice job. Taught the Americans how to do it. Americans were doing crappy with the Australians. Educated them. I'm doing okay. Ate like too much sausage last night. So I probably won't be eating today at all because I was a glutton kid. Yeah, that's Kim. A glutton. Really crappy, cheap, smoky sausage that no Australian would ever buy, much less consume. Crappy American food at its crappiest. Not all of our food, not all American food is unhealthy, and some of it's quite good. But my next cooking video is going to be reasonably healthy. Reasonably. I'm not going to make a super healthy video because nobody wants to watch it. Look, I'm cooking vegetables. Nice, who cares? And I have enough data for a couple of days. And see how that goes. I kind of want to run it down because I have to take some time off from it, but until I run the data, I'm here. Can't roll a cigarette to save my life. Have a good night. Thanks for showing up, Albania. I love you. You're a good friend. Yay for Albania. I like when he shows up. He was pretty early on my daily live stream. Hey, Levi, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. Hey, Levi's here. Albania just split. I'm pretty sure KS is still lurking in the background. Kim's a lurker. She's a lurker. Why did I order menthol tubes? They're terrible. What were they thinking? Gotta order more tubes anyway. I'll do that. Think of that as some Amazon coming tonight. Midnight, I'm gonna order some stuff. Because it's good. At midnight, it's payday. There are many things, but Kim is a hot goth chick. But she's a goth chick in the making. In her heart, she's goth. That's all that matters. Yep. And it's not sexist to call somebody a hot goth chick on this channel. Because, yeah. Hi, Jet. Well, usual, it's going to be a SIOUXIE and the Banshees talking to the nice people here, brothers and sisters. How you doing, Jet? What's going on?
When you sign up for Gusto, you get easy payroll, affordable payroll, automatic payroll.
No, it wouldn't matter. Yeah. SIOUXIE the Banshees. Living the nightmare. Yeah. Embrace your nightmare. Nightmares are real. Need dream. It's all the same, Jet. It's perspective. My My dreams are variations on one dream, and not particularly interesting. Sometimes my head feels like a trash truck after, but you gotta shake yourself off and live the waking nightmare, which is goth. Nightmares are goth. PTSD is goth. It really is. I think it really is. I had some good diagnosis with my therapist / nurse earlier. I didn't solve anything, but yeah. Thanks for showing up, Jed. I really appreciate it. You're one of the good ones. I think next week I'm going to switch back to... Oh, you had your therapy too. Are you sane now, Kim? No, it doesn't work that way, does it? Well, better now, thank you. Would we know what to do with insanity if we had it? Too late. Too late. Just trying to manage the madness is all best you can do. Yeah. Yep. Kim, you should start listening to Siouxsie and the Banshees because it's such beautiful music. It's nice and it's dreamy. So, Siouxsie and the Banshees, highly, highly recommended. Hey, Triple, meow to you. Good. I'm glad you felt the steps. I felt better after talking to my nurse. Fire. Yeah. I like my nurse guy. He's cool. His name's Michael. He's hilarious. I mock him. He accepts it nicely because he's a middle-class American white guy, and I remind him of that every time. So he doesn't live in Watsonville, so I feel sorry for him. He lives in Santa Cruz. Hey, Joe. We're listening to Siouxsie and the Banshees because we're goth. Got a couple people showing up, which is always nice. I think I may switch over to evening starting next week. See how that goes. I don't just like doing mornings too. I like doing mornings. It gives me a reason to put my clothes on because I'm always fully dressed when I live stream.
Hi, I'm Renas.
Nobody can tell, but it's true.
The Chick-fil-A chicken strips is dipping the chicken
I'm not a
strip is
sicko.
savory, juicy, delicious burst of flavor, but you have
Wearing overalls that you can't see that drives Kim nuts because she can't see my overalls, but she, one of these days I'm going to get a full picture of my overalls because yeah, staying dressed, yeah. Being naked is like hippie. It's flower child. Hey, footballers, how you doing? Thanks for showing up again. It was good to see you. You behaving yourself, footballers? You better be. Better behaving yourself. Getting into trouble is not very goth, I learned. Yeah, sickos walk around naked. Like, nobody needs to see that. You should only be naked in the dark. In the dark. And then, even then, yeah. I'm only naked when I go in the shower. That's all you need to know. I'm not telling you anything more about that. Why no naked? Because we're goth. Yeah. We're too cool to be naked. I'm not a nudist. Ah, cool. Madrid. God, you do it in Braille. Braille's better. Braille, man. God, that's God. But that's a question of choice, too. There are many modes of goth. Braille is really goth, yeah. Just pretend you're blind. I'm blind. I need to look at your things. Yeah, we'll show your things. Yeah. I need to read your boobs. Yeah. Oh no, that's too close to much like sex. I don't endorse sex. It's the root of many evils. Not the best SIOUXIE song. See what's next. Oh, come on. What? I was blind for the better part of a year, and it sucked. But then I got cataract surgery, and I've never seen better in my life. I'll be around, footballer. What's up, Armando? I wish I was as cool as Ted, but I'm not. I should be seeing Cyril this week. It's up to her. Thursdays are always likely for some reason, but really, would like to have a sleepover pretty quick with the dog, not her, but she'll be here. Unabomber thing is a good look, but no, I don't blow nobody up. I may be evil, but I'm not destructive. You know what I mean? That cataract surgery isn't that. The surgery is weird, but it's not that bad. Football is back, baller's back, yay. Hey Ross, how you doing? I'm not as cool as Ozzy, but I do have the glasses. The surgery is really goth. The drugs are really goth they give you. It's just very weird. You remember all of it though. And then your vision's really fouled up for a month. It is. I only got like 7 people watching right now, but it comes and goes. Yeah, you're wide awake, Goth. And they make you stay awake. The doctor was cool as hell. The Korean lad. Funny, man. Cracking jokes before the surgery. Stop cracking crack jokes anywhere. Yeah, but they drug you up somewhere. You're just happy to. It just isn't that scary, really, Josh. It really isn't that weird. Truth or Dare. I don't play Truth or Dare. Surgery is goth. There goes Kim. Oh, Kenna's actually making content. I don't know. Kenna doesn't show up here very often. I don't know what's going on with her. videos have too much sex, too much cleavage and stuff, and I don't feel really good watching that. Yeah. I don't want to be the old guy watching that stuff. Surgery is neat. They're actually funny people for the most part too, but if you like gallows humor, they're good at that. I don't have any money, footballer. Good luck. It's only American money, so what do I do with this? Who are these people on this money? These stuff you call money. Actually, I do have money. They're good medical advisors. I like psychiatrists are really cool too. Not psychologists, but psychiatrists. They're good chat. They like me because I'm fully aware of what's wrong with me. I just don't know how to fix it. But my self-analysis is pretty good.
Find affordable health insurance plan.
And keep in mind that footballer is very, very young. So, hey, Six.
Quote now.
How you doing, man? Hey, Austin. I don't know my boxing stuff very well, so I don't know. Nope. I have no sports whatsoever. Psychiatrists, they know the mechanics of the whole thing, and they can prescribe drugs too. We don't do politics here because it doesn't add up to anything. I don't find it particularly interesting. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty crazy, Austin. People wanting to rule our lives and being bad at it, and they're all pretty bad at it. Vault of notes. Probably. Oh, God. You got a radiator going south? That's a pain in the ass. You can't even get that brazed. Just gotta get a new one. That's what this is. Politicians are out to get us. Read your history. They're supposed to serve us, we're not supposed to serve them. I'm more intrigued by history anyway. I'm a wannabe historian. It's a sweet smell of defeat. That is my signature fragrance, defeat. I'm gleefully defeated. Antifreeze. Yeah. It may look like Mountain Dew. It may taste like Mountain Dew. That's not Mountain Dew. It's made of evil. Why don't they flavor it? Dogs will accidentally drink the stuff and die. It needs to be flavored. I don't know why there should be legislation. See, politicians get it all wrong. It is a nice smell, Six. Tastes sweet, yeah. And it just destroys the body so quickly. It crystallizes and stuff. I've watched too much true crime stuff in my life. It may be delicious. Don't drink it. It's not a good food hack. That is not a food hack. Six. Can't read for crap. 6. Oh, okay, 6. People come and people go. About quality, not quantity here. Why is my car broken now? Yep. Yeah. I do not miss having a car. What you should do? Study your brains out. Learn, 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 more learn. Learn for fun. Yeah. 6 is a drag. Again, I don't miss having a car. I'll take the bus, thank you. If it breaks down, I just get another bus. Learn a martial art. That's a good one, too. Just keep learning, man. Let learning be your enjoyment. Study stuff you don't have to study. Just for your own self. Oh yeah, it would. Right on. Keep at it, footballer. We're on your side, man. Really. Learning is not that hard. Once you learn, you can like and enjoy it. Don't let other people talk you out of enjoying it. Like I like knowing this stuff. Keep getting smarter. Stay away from idiots. Be smart. Don't be like me. I've done too many stupid things in my life, made all the mistakes, and they haven't.
Are you where you want to
made
be
me a
in your
wreck.
career? If not, become a home healthcare provider for unlimited growth opportunities.
Good for you, footballer.
Receive free training.
Keep it that way.
Earn up to
Dazzle us.
$2,750 to learn.
This is a pretty smart channel. People are relatively intelligent here, so. And there are no sickos here, which is a good thing. Better not be any sickos around here. I'll find out. Bad things will happen. I have ways. I thought about studying law when I was in high school, and I should have stuck with it because my reasoning skills are very good. Plus, I know bullshit when I see or hear it. Some lawyers are good, some are terrible. You're a good lawyer. I hung out with a lawyer when I was a kid. He taught me a lot, but yeah. Well, you can compete with a new kid. Yeah. Competition is actually a good thing, huh? Yeah. It's easy enough to learn some law. If you have good reasoning skills, do the research. At least you can talk with a lawyer at a better level. And don't let lawyers talk you down. Don't let them treat you like an idiot. Do your own homework. Do your own homework about anything. One of my very few virtues is I like learning things. I like learning. It gratifies me endlessly. I didn't want to be very in truth, I didn't want to be a stupid old man when I became an old man, so. Be a good public defender, save the world. That is the ethical form of law. Defend poor people and give them do a good job. And give them a break. Hello, Heck, how you doing? What's going on? After? Eh, after what? What am I doing after? I don't know. It's a scary thought. Now I'm spooked because my therapist could be watching this. He might get off, and if he knows my secrets, he could broadcast my secret. I don't have any interesting secrets. All the stuff I ever confide in him, I confide here. So. Yeah, footballer, we're not going to give you bad advice here. We're on your side. On your side. We want you to be an intelligent, balanced person, and don't make a bunch of stupid mistakes. Civil law is interesting. Very interesting. It enters into legal theory, and I like theory and all things. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, when I was a kid, we did mock trials and stuff. And in high school, and I was an appellate court judge, and I loved it. Yeah, a lot of principles. You're absolutely right. You'd have to be pretty dang intelligent to wade through that stuff too. Oh, English beat. Kim would like this album, this band. I know she would. This is kind of a hit too. Yeah, I'm being lazy and playing somebody else's playlist, so. It's pretty drowsy when I woke up, but yeah, the first thing I do in the morning actually is decide what I'm going to be playing later. I do that. I plan ahead. Because I don't have to plan ahead that much. Find some music, play it. But I do want to do more inventive playlists. I really need to do that. So I do want to do a salute to murder pretty quick. Songs that involve murder. Yeah, why not? That would be goth. Just play every version of Helter Skelter back to back. I thought about that doing too. There are a lot of covers. Take good care of yourself, footballer. Keep the shiny side up. Amaze everybody. You can do it. In a quiet, humble way. Always be humble, footballer. Smoking in front of a kid. I'm a terrible influence, but it is what it is. Yeah, English Beat. It's a great band, kind of new wave-ish. It was pretty popular back in the day. Very 80s. Oh, they have dancing. Yeah, nice little video. Real 80s dancing. Well, my crowd didn't dance this way. We slam danced. We were in the pit. You're a good singer. I've heard you sing. Whoop. Yes, Kim and I are really friends in the real world. Well, not different continents, but.
For anyone struggling with high blood sugar, do not drink cold water. Did you know that type 2 diabetes is a completely
behind the
condition,
scenes,
and it has nothing to do with how many carbs or desserts you eat? Your pancreas and how well it functions is...
I think we're allowed to divulge that, yes. Hi, Pat. Guffy Nooney. I don't have a daughter, so good luck with that. And I don't respond to threats ever. Guffy Nooney, whoever. Hi, Smile. How you doing, Smile? Smile's a nice person, we can tell. Oh, there's some Susie. You're doing Susie and the Banshees. I love Susie and the Banshees. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad. It's okay to come on here if you're not doing well. I mean, you have shoulders to cry on here, and here, well, that's what we're about. I'm generalizing, but I'm allowed to do that too. I'm allowing myself to do stuff today, so it's a new thing. I've never seen Susie play guitar before. This is new. Time's getting to be. Have to ration my time. But I don't want to hurry up the great blackout quite yet. Kim knows what I'm talking about. Because she's behind the scenes. I might have to go get more coffee. I don't know. I'm about to make a lot of hubbub and noise and crap. And I'll see if I can break something on the way to the coffee pot, which is actually soft cam. Because I suck. I suck. I'll be back in a minute. Now, if I don't knock this over, it'll be a miracle, and if I do knock it over, you can laugh at me, and I'll laugh with you, because such is life. Oh, so far so good. Better have some coffee.
Something happened to me, but you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Here we It's my extraordinary wife, Danielle. I do not deserve you.
That's true.
Dead air.
Science.
Dead air.
He's
No.
married to the woman of his dreams.
It'll be a lousy disc jockey.
Have a good day.
Not for the job.
Ah, son of a
One night, he doesn't make it home. When he regains consciousness,
Oh,
everything has changed. I don't know, it sounds like he's crazy.
yeah.
I'm not crazy.
Sorry about the delay, but had a few things to do. Australia. Hey, guitar. Yeah, I just came back from fetching coffee, guitar, and it was unprofessional, whatever profession is. Can't make out the flag. Is that Indian? I don't know. I don't know. I should know my flag better than I do, but, you know, so it goes. I'm thinking about buying an Australian flag. I want to start going back to changing my flags up all the time. King Cobra rocks. King Cobra JFS. I know Kim isn't very fond of our Cobra, but some people just don't like King Cobra that much. But I love Kim anyway. Kim's wonderful. There's a little goth in that girl. Little goth, a woman. That's what I'll keep calling people girls. I mean it with all respect and deference. Keep in contact, people. Oh, I love this song. And thank you for that guitar. What do you guys do? You know that? I'm totally disorganized today. I blame my therapist / yeah. Yep. I love my hood. Kim, I love my hood. I'm never getting rid of my hood. It's how I roll. Raise the lamp, pull it down. I always tell people that I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Haircut, really bad. But I do my dishes before I get a haircut, because that's one of the things I have to do. Once I clean my bathroom up, I can clean my kitchen area up, and then I can start cooking again. My therapist could well be watching. It's not unethical for him to watch my stuff. I had to make that clear to him that this is all public domain stuff, and we're also friends too. He'll understand me, really. He already understands me. Yeah. He could be mocking me and laughing right now, which I invite. Go for it. He's on to me. I'm on to him, too. He's a good guy. He's keen on World War II, so I was tip him off to really good channels. So, and it's Pacific War right now, and he doesn't know that much about the Pacific War, but he wants to learn, so I found him a good channel. Very good channel.
Problems have nothing to do with your actual lung?
It's kind of geek stuff. It's not for I like history. I watch documentaries. This is pretty much geek stuff. How much do you need to know about a particular torpedo? Are you willing to watch 40 hours of stuff about Guadalcanal? I have, and I'll continue. Oh, where am I, love? How are you? Yay. Get all the good people, the deluxe people here today. Where? Yeah. And I'm listening to SIOUXIE and the Banshees, so how bad can it be? Hey, Nocto, how you doing? Right on, Nocto. Good to see you. Let's go fucking go. Yeah. The driveway for 3 hours. And nice to see you too, Nocto. Absolutely. Yeah. Doing the usual stuff here. You know? Not changed stuff up enough, I think, but yeah. God, call me. That's goth in a bad way, aware. God. Because sitting in your car, that's pretty cool, though. I'm trying to imagine the inside of your car because we talked a lot of, but there's a bunch of like rubble in there. But you live in your car essentially. I see coffee cups. Yeah. Suffocating sometimes. It's a womb, aware. It's like a stuffy womb. I can't imagine living in a womb would be that pleasant, really. I'd want out of there. I can't smoke cigarettes in the womb. What is this shit? There's no ashtray in here. Mom, baby needs to smoke. Apparently, I don't understand the concept of parenthood very well, but I can blame that on my mom. Never talked to her anyway. Apparently, I wasn't cut out to be a parent. Oh, my purse. That's what I imagined, aware. God darn it. That's a good mom, Nocto. Yeah. My mom was cool before I was born, before my father died. Yeah. I don't know if she was cool, but there was nothing really cool. It was a horrible place for her, but you know, she could have left. Not that big deal. Your mom smoked crack with it? Oh boy, that's bonding. My mom drank like a fish, but not while she was pregnant. She didn't do that.
Choose from hundreds of weekly menu items.
I saw the form of that subs and pizza.
Real food from real chefs, delivered.
That's pretty cool, though.
Visit cookunity.com/TV for 50% off your first.
Gives you a broader perspective about life than normal people get. Right on, Nocto. That's cool. Belfast. Oh boy. There's a town with history. I won't discuss politics or religion at this point. I will not do so. Much as I'm screaming to, but I don't do that. I don't want division here. Well, I'm an American, so what do I know? What do I know? I barely understand America. You want to trade CP? I don't know what CP is. Oneness is cool. You can have grounds for agreement or very gentle. Oh, cool. Where's on the job? And Octo. Oh, cool. Apparently, silence was silenced perfectly. Yeah, we have a pretty easy format here. Just don't be a jerk. We won't be silenced. It's an oligarchy here. An oligarchy. Democracy? Neat. McDonald's always leaves you hungry. I'll believe you, Nocto. I want chicken pot too now, thanks. Yeah. Oh, CP, now I know what it was. No, I don't want to trade. It's not good, yeah. I'm pretty sure KS. Hey, Pluto, how you doing? Your birthday boy, huh? No, don't lift. I'm an out of shape, old burnout, old bum. Happy birthday, Pluto. Happy birthday. I think, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, singing, kind of. In my haphazard way. All my friend Skill. I can't remember his full name, Skill, but he's on here a lot. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing? Hey, Chris, how you doing? Chris is here. I used to be strong back in the day. Back in the day. I did very hard labor for a big chunk of my life. Old punks are tight like the tiger. That's absolutely right. Once a punk, always a punk. Always good to see you, Chris. And Susie and the Banshees, always a crowd pleaser around here, at least. Because I'm in love with her. If you're not in love with Susie, you're not paying attention. Even if you don't like women, you'll still be in love with Susie, Dad. Susie C. Sorry. Old punks, yeah. Yeah, old punk was saved what's up to my sanity. But
with endless inspiration at Walmart, you can
yeah,
turn
it
your
was a
next
struggle.
lunch into a hit. I'm whipping up some fresh takes on my favorite recipe.
Yeah, punk was hard. People wanted to beat you up all the time. Yeah, I need to play some tubes too. I got to see them at the Whiskey when I was a kid. Man, that was great. Footballer's back. Yay. And Footballer, you got to start listening to really cool music like Susie and the Banshees and the Ramones. Listen to a lot of Ramones. It'll make you a stronger and better person because the Ramones are the greatest band in history. Yeah, that whole "I was a punk before you spoke punk" thing. That got old, but if you're a punk, you're born that way. I'd have the song, but I'm not gonna play it. Some bands I just don't like. Just don't like. Ah, cool. Winter Brothers. I wish I'd met the kids. Fee was great. The Prairie Princess Prince had to join up with the Grateful Dead, and then he killed himself. And that sucked. Deadheads. I'm playing the Dead for a lot of stuff. I will never play the Dead. Not gonna happen on my channel. I don't have that many rules, but that's one of them. Ain't playing the Dead. Yeah, rock photography would be amazing. Yeah. And the journalism, Cameron Crowe. The man was a journalist. And he gave us Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which is one of the greatest movies ever made. Fast Times is just, again, one of the perfect little movies. Pretty flawless. Seen that film countless times. Gotta love a good storyteller. Do younger people generate stories anymore? It's this feeling they're not harvesting memories the way we used to. It's kind of a male thing, mostly. I've known a few women who can tell good stories, but very few. I wonder why that is. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Ken, that's one of the funniest movies ever made. It's great. It's a very sweet movie, but it has some sadness to it. Yeah. Probably should have. Hi, Charles. How you doing? Yeah, I survived. I'm unkillable. I'm unkillable until I get killed. And then I won't be around to tell you how I got killed. It's gonna be a drag, but you can invent tales. Right on, Octa. I like when people do that, Nocto. Hey, Nocto, do me a favor. Would you mention that on a channel? I'll comment on one of my videos.
$10,000 or more.
Because I can't really do that from here, but I would like to check it out.
National debt relief. Minimum payments could literally
Nocto,
keep
yeah.
you in debt for
Tag me on
decades.
a comment.
$10,000 in debt can take anywhere
I'd
from
love to
14
watch
to
that.
26 years to pay off if you're only paying the minimums. And that's just $10,000. I know many of us have a lot more than that. Getting started is easy, and the process has already helped over half a million people.
Yeah, I would like to check that out. What's my friend Skellwood? Oh, Lost Singer. Oh yeah, that is a drag. That is happens too often too. Can't lose your front
If you're
man.
eligible today,
Yeah.
click the link on this video and answer a few short questions. If you have
Fans try to
$2,000
do that,
in
and it
debt,
just never
there's a
seems
good
to
chance
work
you'll
well.
qualify.
Oh, little interesting. Yeah. Get help. Don't go into the abyss. Not seeking help is a bad thing. Seeking help shows you have some bravery in you. I had to several times. The only reason I'm still alive is I got help when I needed it badly. I wanted to off myself for years, and I'm glad I didn't off myself because I wouldn't be here to do this, would I? Get help. Oh, that sucks, Chris. Always seek help. And help each other. Always help each other. Don't, you're supposed to, yeah. It's a scary world, and you don't have to face it alone. There's always some people who are going through the same sorry bullshit. Develop a sense of humor, for crying out loud. Laugh at your own misery, make a joke out of it, and you'll survive better, you'll live longer, you'll feel happier. But happiness is overrated, my friends. Really, it's overrated. You don't have to be happy all the time. Just find misery, find joy in misery. Life is I lived through a lot of stuff just to see how long it could take it and how it would turn out, and somehow I kept plodding along. And trust me, I could have died a million times over. Yeah, Chris, I hear you. All my poetry, all my writing is gone. Vanished from the face of the world. I've lost all of it. So I can't recreate it. I can't write anymore. So I understand it, man. It's just, yeah, it's a drag. Thank you, world, for throwing my stuff away every time I moved and did that. And yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm kind of glad I lost everything I ever owned. So it's liberating somehow. And I can still do this. It's all I can do. This is what I do. I don't know if it's an art form or not. I don't care. I don't think that had... Well, Aware, I know Aware is a survivor. And she's cool as cool can be. Survivors are cool. Yeah. I'm sure Chris did. I know Chris has stories. Anytime you survive anything, you can get some good material. You can get some good jokes out of it, especially if self-effacing. Oh no. Yeah. Band divisions. I don't care about.
You thought you'd gotten rid of us, didn't you?
Oh, Sex Pistols. I always want to hear the Sex Pistols.
God save the Queen, our son.
People try to underrate the Sex Pistols, but they are a great band. They were rock and roll. Kim won't like the song because it insults the Queen. Probably made for a good dynamic, Chris. Friction's good. Sid was art. Yeah, I avoid too much. I think it beats the alternative, maybe. I don't know. We're made of what we're made of. Work with what you got. Supplement what you don't. Archism, yeah. Not bad. Just smile and listen to the Sex Pistols, Aware. Yeah, Chris, God, it's such a good band. Yeah. Just debauchery, yeah. First time I ever heard Sex Pistols, the Whiskey A Go-Go in LA, because it was being repressed, and somebody got a copy of it. I'm like, what is this? This is great. I was really excited when I finally got it on vinyl. You gotta love the Pistols. They got so much news coverage in the U.S., throwing up the airport, all that stuff. They were promoted really well. Nobody had ever heard the album, but we were fans anyway, and then we got the album, and Just rock and roll. And Johnny was the ultimate front man. Sid was just elegant in his own skeezy way. He's a good-looking man. He had the image, man. From everything I've heard, Sid was a really nice guy, though. People liked him. He took his stupid drugs. Drugs are stupid, kid. Johnny did. Johnny's still apologetic about it, too. Johnny Rotten's autobiography is very well written, very amazing. Oh, God, Chris. That's awful. I'm sure Chris has read Please Kill Me. Great historical document about punk rock. Please Kill Me is a great book. It's a narrative, just interviews essentially with everybody.
However, we will be playing this record with the authorities' approval at 7:30 p.m. tonight on the Rivals Open Line. And we'll welcome your views about the punk rock phenomenon, which this is part of.
Premature burial? Oh, it's SIOUXIE and the Banshees. That's good. Man, I think Chris and I have been through very, very, very nearly identical things. Our history gets erased. Yeah. But Chris is still doing his job. He's a big asset to this channel. So. Ah, shit, Chris. Ah, Chris. Oh, man. Oh, Chris. It all comes at once, don't it? One domino topples and... All I can do is cry and laugh at the same time, which is a great blend. You know, it's not... I wouldn't wish that on anybody. No, I wish that on Jessica. We can wish bad things on Jessica. She's a scapegoat. Chaos doesn't like it when I talk that way. Yeah. Chris has history behind him. He can take it. He doesn't deserve it. But... Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I try not to get into that, but I confine it to Jessica. Jessica Methica. Queen Cobra. Not a good person. She's damaging our hero, King Cobra JFS. Which, I'm afraid I exposed my therapist to King Cobra JFS. He could be watching it right now. And being that he's a therapist and a nurse, he'll understand King Cobra precisely. He'll laugh his brains out. I know people like that. I know people like that, but King Cobra's really good at it. Hey, Taylor, how you doing? I'm pretty gothic, and I'm a bad boy. Not as bad as I used to be, but okay. That never goes away. I wear my history like a perfume. Pungent. My soul is pungent. At least my soul's still functioning. Functioning nicely. soul is a muscle. Exercise it. Keep it close at hand, because they go away. They'll hide from you for a while. When your soul hides, you're in trouble. And you don't even know you're in trouble. Then you turn into Sid Vicious. That's not a good way to go. Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Some people get all the breaks. I wouldn't want to be that way, though. Smelling of roses. I like my life of disaster. I don't have disasters anymore, and I don't really want to have them, but yeah. Binoculars, there's a lot of people think things you can't get. You can't get a history. You can't have a fully developed soul if things don't go wrong. Could never invite disaster. Well, I kind of did, but I came out on top, but my top is very low. So, nothing wrong with diminished expectations. Everything's right about that. Work with what you got. Yeah, I'm not a especially happy person, but I'm happy with what I got. Whether or not I work with it or not, at least it's there. Yeah. It's almost payday. Isn't it weird because I have payday and I should be excited, but I can't think of anything I want to buy? Chris, you're not getting any breaks. Come on, bomber, my friend. Yeah, Chris, don't play any Joy Division for a while, okay? Chris, avoid the Joy Division. Yeah.
Gusto is easy, modern, small.
Well, nothing's a given. I mean, I have friends who couldn't recover from a lot of stuff.
With Gusto, paychecks are deposited in just
Hey, Chris, we're in the same club, and we love each other, and we take care of each other here. Life isn't always happy.
And Gusto even connects you with certified.
Yeah, you're in good company here. Oh, yeah.
It's easy. It's affordable. Gusto is payroll and benefits built for your business. Get started for free at gusto.com today.
Yeah, I want this to be a channel where people are relatively honest about stuff. Ups and downs and sideways. We got to be in our little way supportive of each other. Because that's GOTH. But there's always Susie Sue. By the way, I'm a rich alcoholic that loses everyone. Yeah. I was a poor alcoholic that I lost everyone. No, some people stood by me through the years, and I don't know why, because that was horrible. Oh, you have a gold mine in another state. Another state, yeah, Chris. Well, time to regroup, my friend. Time to regroup. Circle the wagons. Cry and laugh at the same time. And start stacking bricks again. Oh, Chris knows he ain't alone here. We're around. Get rid of all the jerks. One more cigarette, then I'll go. God. Running long, Jay. It's a good stream. Never bail on a good stream. The So most of my streams are good because of you guys. Oh, cool. I need to listen to some more George Harrison again. Never listened to him enough. Very pleasant but reedy light voice. Hey Sadie, how you doing? Yeah, George was probably the most soulful Beatle. He seemed to be the most tormented in some ways too. Oh yeah. Good for you, Sadie. We're all working on being all right. Some of us are struggling more than others, and that's a drag. I'm gonna go. Distortion. Yeah, I could see that, Nocto. That was an old punk saying, distortion is life. I came up with that. Ram's good. Well, Paul McCartney, post-Beatles, was an amazingly good pop artist. And people used to dismiss him as being pop, but he is pop, and there's nothing wrong with pop music. Just nothing wrong. I like it. It's listenable. I think John was overrated and all get up. I'm just not a big John Lennon fan. And Ringo was a good drummer too, so couldn't drum. Yeah, he drummed pretty well. Other drummers liked Ringo, so riddle me that. Ringo played drums on a lot of other artists' albums, so how bad could he be? He must be pretty good. He wasn't Flash. He didn't need to be Flash. That's true, Nocto. Eric. I'm not a big Clapton fan. Just not a. Yeah, he's a good player, but you know, I like Cream a lot. You gotta dig that. So you can deal with that. He is, but he's just not my favorite. He's just not my favorite. I think the word is overrated. He was overrated. Did a lot of cocaine. You know, he was a drug slob back in the day. I think Yoko was a great artist when it came to the graphic stuff. And I know what she was after with her music or singing. I kind of like it, but it was just Dadaism. Hey, Roy. I don't even know what Clapton's politics are now. John was a great frontman, and he was witty. He gave good interview, but still. And I love early Beatles. I will play some really early Beatles when they're, a pop band, when they're just good feel, but they got too psychedelic. I lost me. But I think the greatest Beatles album is the Beatles, the White Album. That was Tour de Force. That was a great album. But the end of if I could vote from the past, who would it be? Oh, dear Lord. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Yoko was Yoko. Linda McCartney couldn't sing a note. Prince, not my favorite. I never saw the big hoopla around Prince. Yeah, he's a great musician. There are a lot of great musicians I don't like. A lot of great musicians. Essentially, I'm an artist. in the sense that I used to be a writer and poet, so my musicality is very verbal. Yeah, just, and it was at a period of time where I would have been listening to that. When Prince was really big, I was punk rock all the way through, and then all the old stuff I still liked. But Prince was not in the radar. That and I was a self-destructive imbecile, so I was looking for self-destructive imbecile music, which there was a lot of. Yeah, not my favorite. He was pretentious for the sake of being pretentious, too. I miss cassettes. They just got knocked out. Yeah, well, yeah. There is that. Blunt, but yeah, there's something to be said for that. Jimmy would have been great, and Jimmy was a nice guy at least, you know? I don't have any use for Jim Morrison, and Jim Morrison, by the time he died, was burned out anyway. He didn't have any mojo left at all. Jimi Hendrix. I'll play Hendrix again. I will play Hendrix. I don't listen to a lot of the so-called hippie music, but I'll play that. Just a little low-grade acid, baby. I miss acid. Don't take drugs. Drugs are bad, but I do miss acid. Just not Jim Morrison. I think it was extremely overrated. Just not a very nice guy either. He had a good voice. His lyrics were kind of freshman college. Brian Wilson was great. The king of monophonic, because he was deaf in one ear, so he couldn't hear.
We talking about cash backing. Not a
Couldn't
game.
hit stereo. That's why he was on mono.
Cash back.
Great song.
We talking about cash back. Cash back.
Cash backing. Cash back like a pro.
I love the Beach
Freedom
Boys.
Unlimited. How do you cash back?
I'm a Californian. It's part of our heritage. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, but yeah, it's just again, I can acknowledge him as great. It's just not my favorite stuff. Boy, burning through playlists. It's gonna have to be my favorite. Yeah. Debbie Harry's better than Prince. Wrote better songs. Debbie Harry was one of the greatest songwriters of all time. That for being kind of a beautiful woman. What a bad girl, good-looking girl. Yeah. I would love to see Ginger Baker. Gotta love Blondie. I'll always love Blondie. If you read Blondie's lyrics, you'll be, oh God, she was hot. Oh Lord, she was hot. She defined hot. Brilliant woman too. Brilliant woman. Yeah, she had it all. Had beauty, talent, presence. And I met a couple people who met her, and she's just a really nice woman. Very gracious. Very gracious. And Debbie, gotta love her. Hey Mike, how you doing? Mike's here. Yay, Mike. Getting a lot of wrenches today. This is cool. The hardcore. The OGs. I don't know when my big blackout's going to happen, but it's going to be in the next couple of days. But when I go off air, I'm coming back. Nocto, behave yourself. Nocto, behave yourself. I agree with you, Nocto, but we don't need to be distracted, but I agree with you. Oh, God. We're stooping here. I've been wanting to play some Benatar on your suggestion for a while, and I will. I haven't listened to her in ages. But she's pretty cool. And Chrissy Hind is coming up too. I got to do some female. Chrissy Hind is freaking amazing. CBGBs. Sad that I never made it to New York because I was going to go to New York, but for various reasons that fell through. Namely, Sid and Nancy died. I was gonna visit them. I had it all planned up, and it didn't happen because of stupid drugs. I could have slept on their floor for a couple of days. It would cost me $200. I had it arranged. It would have happened. I had connections. That dragged me down. That put me into a depression. Like, yeah. I thought punk was gonna die forever. I thought it was the end of it. It wasn't. I was walking around with a cloud on my head. Hey, Diamond, how you doing? Thanks for showing up.
After an accident that wasn't your fault,
Getting OGs here.
the insurance company wants to pay you. In fact, don't speak to them at all. They don't want you to know you may have the right to much more money than they leave you to believe.
She was so
Do
toony, but
not
it's
get
pop. It's good
insurance
pop, you know.
company's legal team.
I can
Instead,
forgive that. Nope, I didn't stop smoking at all. Sorry, Devin. I'm still smoking right now. I'm terrible. Jeff Beck was pretty amazing. Yeah, I need to go do some Women of Rock and Roll again. I think I'll start doing that tomorrow. Women of Rock and Roll. Because can I have back? I can turn you around. Horrible room. Hey, look, it's me. Look, coffee, God, stuff like that. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, why not? Don't tell us how old you are. We don't need to know that. Okay, don't do that. I don't want to get in trouble. Rammstein is cool. Well, what? You guys are coming up with bands I need to play. It's cool. But I'll always play the B-52s. Always. You see my Ramones? I gotta change my Ramones poster to the front. Jaw Wobble was the greatest bass player of all time in my estimation. Jaw Wobble. He played with Public Image and a bunch of other things. But Jaw had the most threatening bass style. It was sinister. It was goth. So Jaw Wobble. Look him up. You're like, wow, that guy can play bass. But then again, I'm not a musician, but I just go for my own ears. I'm glad I'm not a musician. I don't know whatever the hell I am now, but I love music. B-52s are great. N' Roses, not my favorite band. I have bad associations. I have bad LA associations with them. I can't get past that. It was all heroin music. It was, LA heroin music. And that never ends well. It's interesting, but just not my cup of tea. It's not something I'd ever play. You get some good covers. Yeah, I might look into that. LA Guns is better. I could play some Hanoi Rocks. You know, it's interesting stuff. They're kind of a parallel of punk rock. Back when metal was good. I like Jane's Addiction. I do like Jane's Addiction. Very interesting stuff. Very accessible, very nice and morose in a good way. Yeah. I think it's, yeah. I still LA. I don't live in LA, but I still love LA. I always love LA. That's still my hometown, even though Santa Cruz is my adopted. It was my landing spot. When the world cast me out, I ended up back in Santa Cruz.
Spring is here. Are you ready?
Oh, thanks, Roy. Chris knows more than I do.
Let's
So
pick
Chris
an
has
outfit that embraces the new season.
got it going on. He's got his
There's
really
so
good
many great
recall.
vacation fits at
So
Walmart. I'm gonna have to
get a lot of
plan
ideas.
some
My ideas from
trips.
Chris.
At Walmart.
Chris is definitely worthy of our respect. That dude's a good guy, and he's going through crap, and he's still plugging away. He had another great SIOUXIE and the Banshee song on cassette. God, cassette was so cool. Cassette dubs were great. I had a couple of friends who could do top-end dubs, little half-ass engineers. And used to spend money on good tape, too. Not the cheesy TDKs, the better TDKs. What's the one band that I love? The Pistols' last tour. Good old Ted. I am going to do a tribute to Murder pretty soon. That's going to be a lot of work compiling that playlist. I'll actually do a real playlist instead of shoplifting other people's. The song I really got to have is Gary Gilmore's Eyes. It's one of the greatest songs of all time. Ted is not my favorite murderer, though. Well, I got to see Public Image, and I got to see two of the Pistols, Cook and Jones with another band. I didn't see Sid, so I've seen most of the Pistols in other forms. So I got to see that, and if Johnny ever tours with the Pistols again, I still wouldn't see him because I don't go to concerts at all anymore. Those days are behind me. I like it that way. Too many people, too much noise. Don't like it. My music system consists of one tiny speaker. That's all I need. But the speaker is an upgrade from my last one. Still not great, but does the job. Love is murder. It's a good idea, Chris. That would be great. Love is murder.
Find affordable health insurance plans. Lowest prices, easiest process. Get your free quote now.
Love is a terrifying thing in some forms. Not my concept of love has changed dramatically over the last 10 years. Once I figured out my autism, things clarified for me. I love my dog. California in the 70s was the best time to be in LA was in the 70s, and it was great. Things were wide open, art was still happening. There was a literary underground blossoming that nobody really talked about. And all seemed to be unified. It's basically trying to kill off the hippie element. A lot of Beat Generation stuff when it came to literature and writers I knew. And I went to a lot of poetry readings and stuff way back when. And that's 70s and 80s. That all pretty much died. And by 1984, everything was gone. Different. Not great. 84 was a good year there for me. Well, that was a terrible year for me. I was just self-destructing by the minute. Somehow I lived through it. The clown very, very. Hey, Nixon's from my hometown, man. There are plaques all over Whittier, my hometown, of Nixon. Sure, he moved everything to Yorba Linda in Orange County, but he's still a Nixon boy. He was born in Whittier, my hometown. Proud of it. Got it tattooed on my body, even. I got a town tattooed on my body. I study Nixon a lot. He was probably our most intelligent president of all time. Easily, very easily, brilliant man. Made a lot of bad mistakes. Took the rap for a lot of other people too. And he had the grace to resign. He just can't do it anymore. Oh no, not Nixon, but Whittier. Hometown, Whittier. Uptown Whittier is a neat town. The surrounding area of Whittier is a dangerous town. But Uptown Whittier is a bubble. Still is a beautiful little California town. Lots of trees, a lot of old houses. And back in the day, I would have gotten a Nixon tattoo. We got the Nixon now button. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I used to be politically conservative, but conservatives bitch shit, and I'm a social democrat now because of religion. I'm a social democrat, which is international. I want my politics to be universal. Stalin and Hitler hated social democrats, so I guess I gotta hang out with them. Well, you guys hate them, but they must be okay. I don't like communism. Oh no. Vehemently, rabidly anti-communist. It is a circle game, Chris. Yeah, I don't want like the division. I want to be people that should have overlapping opinions that add up to the same thing for the welfare of mankind. Work from there. you're not. You've got to find a way to start fixing stuff little by bit. And it might be futile, but we have to try it anyway. Cowardice is not goth. No, cowardice is not goth. And we can all find some kind of bravery, some fragment of it.
One that gives you a freezer. Fill it with Reese's.
See, I'm quite the little idealist in my own way now. It's bound to happen. I think that comes with age. You think back on all the mistakes we made. But yeah, I was wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of stuff. Now my philosophy is very simple, and it's manageable, and it's just right. Yeah, Chris, I've been blamed for a lot of stuff I didn't do, but I've been blamed for a lot of stuff I did do. The future's full of movies that can't really put together great reviews. Yeah. The world needs to be more goth, too. Melancholy. Melancholy is, I think, the best of all emotions. It's the most poetic, but isn't downright depressing. And just never be aware of the good you do in this life, because the good you do, it comes from somewhere else anyway. Humility. It's lacking in the culture. No emo. Emo is awful. Emo is the music of cowardice. Whiny. No. Plus, goth women are hotter. Real goth women. It's a very good look. I may be celibate, but I do appreciate a beautiful woman. Oh, God. Yeah, Chris. I've been blamed for murder and everything else that I didn't do. Not a fan of The Cure. No. The Cure are okay. They're okay. Bummer, Aaron. Don't do that. Hose yourself down and keep moving along. Go to the laundromat. Start over. Unless you find it funny and then get a good laugh out of it. Poop can be very funny, you know. You're welcome, Aaron. We're here to help. We're here to help you, buddy. We're on your side. Well, I'm going to go off the air because I've been on too long. First you cough and then, oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah, I have stories about that I'll never tell because of that. Yeah, they're trying to turn it around. Always. Anyway, people, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. I'll be on tomorrow, but maybe not that next day. We'll see. I might have to do a blackout for a very. Maniac, you're catching me on the way out, man. I love you. But I need to sign off now. And Sound of the Maniac. Subscribe to his channel. He's cool. He's my friend. Have a great day.